here. We're going to go to Joyce in Moss Point. Joyce, good evening. What can we help you with?
Hey, Joyce.
Well, my granddaughter was staying in this apartment.
Mm-hmm.
She was living on the ground floor, two-story apartment.
All right.
And ceiling caved in. She's waiting for somebody to do something, and she keeps getting the runaround from the apartment manager. She said she don't know when they're going to get a settlement, when she doesn't know who the insurance is with. How can a manager not know that?
Joyce, did the ceiling fall down during the storm, during Hurricane Zeta?
No.
Oh, it just fell on its own at some other point.
Right, because it was raining. The ceiling from the top floor was leaking, and they knew it was leaking.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Matt, what are your thoughts?
Well, Joyce, she's just going to, hate to say, sounds like she's getting the runaround by the apartment manager. She's just going to need to really kind of stick with it and just try to get them to commit to some deadlines here. Now, I will say, you know, she should be told, like, well, when is the adjuster coming? Has the adjuster come? Is there an adjusting report? That kind of information should help your daughter kind of gauge where this is in the claims process. If she can't get answers to that, I'm not sure that there is a claims process going on in that particular case. So those are the kind of questions she needs to ask. You know, when did the adjuster come? What about photographs? Is there an adjusting report? Have you heard anything? Has there been an offer, counter offer, estimate repair? That's kind of the process that we all have to go when we have storm damage. So she just needs to find out from that apartment manager where they are in that process. And if she can't get good answers, maybe she needs to consider maybe a different apartment, living maybe a different area. You know, that doesn't sound very responsive to her needs. So perhaps she needs to, you know, think of a new place to live.
Matt, what about the damage to her car though? So that's obviously, you know, when your car's down, it's like a toothache. You cannot ignore it. I mean, when you can't get
hard to go to work without a car.
It really is.
Yeah, I mean, CTA is lovely, but it is hard to get to work without a car. So no, she has her own claim for sure. So, you know, she has her own claim, and so then she can file that, and she should, you know, when you report a claim, Kenny, you should really within certainly 24 hours, you should be contacted by an adjuster. Some adjuster should be reaching out to you to find out, you know, to get your information and get the details. So
like
she's not
her
getting
car insurance.
Absolutely.
Okay, I got
Absolutely.
you. Work on that side of it.
Yep.
Joyce, best of luck with your daughter. I could hear your frustration in your voice on that one. And yeah, it's bad. Like the roof falls in. I'm sure there's broken glass and probably all sorts of other stuff.
We're still dealing with storm damage at the office, at our office in Biloxi. So yeah.
It's everywhere. My gosh,
sure.
and the debris and the storm damage.
You've got debris issues.
Yeah, we got debris.
Oh,
we got the debris. There's no doubt about that. The courthouse, the George County Courthouse, has damage on that. We're trying to figure out how we're going to do that. 110 years old, still doing pretty good. How are you? I'm curious. How are you with your insurance adjusters when they're dealing with a law firm? I mean, it must feel a little different, right?
Yeah, a little different, but I have to tell you, you think we'd get better treatment?
I would think so.
I don't think we do.
No.
All right. Think we do. But
let's see.
Listen, we take a lot of photos, we video a lot, we just document. So.